Taking a look at the metals markets today, I want to focus on copper. Copper up significantly today. We saw another nice run in copper. 294 on the copper contract to 2956 was the high, the low of 2893, so on the upper end of the range. Copper up about 2%, as I pointed out, and we continue to see copper holding up here at the top end of the range. We have not seen it take out that $3 handle, but certainly when you look at the momentum in the copper space, this 294 level has been a consistent level here for the last couple of months. And again, the feeling underneath this market is the sense that you continue to see some driving forces which could push us over that $3 level. And one thing I want to point out is China. We got some positive news out of China overnight. We saw the exportations coming out of China ramping up. We continue to see stimulus taking hold within the economic structure there. And when you look at actually the imports, even though imports were a little lower than expected, copper imports were not. If you look at month over month, copper imports up 25%. And if you go back to year over year, copper imports, they're up 26% year over year. So you're seeing further demand or increased demand for copper, not only month over month, but year over year. Another factor I think playing into the pushing copper prices higher today is the U.S. dollar. We did see the U.S. dollar under some pressure after some of the numbers came out, not only the numbers coming out of China, but we got some U.S. numbers this morning. And with that, I think that's another tailwind to the commodity space, and particularly when you look at the metals. Copper, I think, catching a bid from the weaker U.S. dollar as well. And I think that moving forward, when you look at what's taking place, I should say, in China, you've got liquidity provisions. You also got bank loans ramping up in China. So those factors, in theory, would keep the yuan versus the U.S. dollar, potentially the yuan bid as well, keep the dollar a little bit lower, and again, support this driving nature that we've seen in the copper markets the last couple of months, where we see copper now pushing up just under that $3 level.